Holy Night is by far one of my favourite Christmas carols, and not one which is ever performed within our church family. The author of this famous carol was a French poet and winemaker, Placide Cappieu. In 1843, Cappieu was approached by the local priest who asked if he would write a poem to celebrate the recent renovation of the local church. Cappieu was not considered to be the most religious of men. However, he obliged, and my goodness, what a joy those words are. The poem was soon to be arranged to music by composer Adolphe Adam in 1847, and not too many years later the French words were translated to English by Minister John Sullivan in 1855. For me, this carol sums up the story of Christmas, from the bright stars in the sky and the anticipation of waiting for the imminent arrival of the Christ child, where everyone felt the wonder of this momentous occasion, with the feeling of hope for a fresh new world, where sins are forgiven and souls are refreshed. A new hope, a new light in the world. The chorus, "Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices," really resonates with me as I try to think of the overwhelming joy and wonder, all with that sense of being humble along with the sound of those angels singing in heaven. What a sound that would be. This Christmas, as we face a slightly different version than what we are perhaps used to, let us not forget the joy of the Christ child. Let us reflect on the words of this carol and anticipate the birth of the Christ child once more. May we continue to pray for the world we live in and hope that all will be well. Let us not dwell on the current circumstances we find our world facing, and try to focus on what can be. All the time, praying for not only ourselves and our loved ones, but for the whole world. In a world that seems to fit back to those lyrics, "Long lay the world in sin and error pining." Let us be the new hope and shine our light on what appears to be a dark world. This world needs your light and your love.